Let's get it in gear. For possibly the last time for Darkwood. Welcome everyone to our concluding episode. We are finally going to take on that tree. Hi Ned, hi Panda. First and second respectively. We have all of the tools. We've scoured the entire area almost for every single scrap of material we can get. And now, well, the only thing we need to do is see the adventure through. There will be something that I'll be doing though first before we take on the tree. Just to pad out the time a bit. Jet plays Pokemon when? I am not sure. Me and Pokemon, we have a bit of a traumatic experience. I'll tell you more about it off chat, Ned. But yeah, so we are here. We're pretty geared up-ish. Is this all I got? This is all I got. Yeah, hot second, you three. Yes, of course, Digimon Fire Red, my favorite. Let's take some malls. We're in the mall. Okay. Armor would be nice. Okay. This has nothing to do with the ghastly? No, this has nothing to do with the ghastly. This is more... This is more hurt than that. Okay. So, before we do all of this, we will be going to Comms Tower. Your homie has a bit of just a bit of information in mind right now. I tell ya, here at Jetspy, we really do work better with a bit more intel than with less. Because now that I know what I can and can't do, I'm a little bit more informed. We're going to Comms Tower first. Don't worry, we'll come back to tree later. I believe I read the information correctly enough. But it is content. And I wanted to show you guys what this game had to offer. At any rate, things in this game, they actually give you a lot of path. Sometimes a little too much. Sometimes a little too much freedom that you could easily miss out on certain important things. That's just the nature of video games sometimes. Okay. So now we're here at Comms Tower. And there are things waiting for us inside. Our oxygen tank is filled, which is good. We're gonna need it where we're going. Actually, even better. See... Oh wait, you can't save on a separate file. That's true. Wait, let me double check this information then. Just read this information. Okay, so I would like to, because my intel might not be accurate. My intel is a little accurate. We shall see. All I know is that It's either the other way or the other way. That's not a good noise. Hello? Just an erstwhile traveler looking for a way out of the woods. The metal lever is covered in some kind of fungus. I can't use it now. I need to find a way to get rid of the parasite first. Parasite, huh? This door seems to be blocked from the other side. That's not good. Dot dot dot. I got some odd meat. Thanks for the armor, guy. Searched. The dot 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 is indeed searched. You only have one chance, one shot, one opportunity to get all whatever you wanted. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. Hey, a shovel. Thanks, guy. Well, I suppose that's what we're supposed to do. Let's use the freebie. Excuse me. That ain't doing it. This door seems to be blocked from the other. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to... Absolutely not. I am a moron, it would seem. That's how you... Oh no! Sleepy time mushrooms! Ooh, sleepy time mushrooms, baby. Ugh. What a bad nap. I smell like porcinis. You're not a hole with a mouth. Couldn't you just learn O off? I gotta tell you, Ned, I can't decipher that one. Learn O off? Locked? None of my keys fit. Burn it off? No, I don't know. I don't know if I could have burned it off. I don't have a torch. Because this, my Darkwood fans, is a dream. It's all a dream. Hey, a military flashlight. That would come in handy. Oh, that bad boy is bright. I can hear someone calling incomprehensibly from the depths of the corridor. Come to me. Don't listen to strangers, kids. Especially when they speak in... What is this? What are you? What does this say? The words "come to me" have been scratched out on the ground. Hey, a shiny stone for our troubles. And another shiny stone for our troubles. And another. Are you lost? Sorry, he looks more. Are you lost? Pale, withered skin, hollow eyes, teeth black as night. He looks dead, alright, but he's still moving. Ooh. Ooh. Don't attack me. I have a flashlight. I'm not afraid to use it all that much. No, a tree. Fragments of bloodied cloth lie on the trunk. More house. Too far. I think you've lost your way, buddy boy. Can't believe I got called buddy boy in a horror game. I like how they make subpaths just so that they could tell you that you made a wrong turn, kiddo. Now I'm actually tempted to take more wrong turns. Because there might be some advice coming from some dudes. Unless, of course, what do you think you're doing here? Got lost, poor fella. Didn't like that noise and the fact that the guy disappeared. Whoa! Shit. Okay, yeah, that's nice. I don't have any weapons. Ow. Maybe that's why we shouldn't have been going down the wrong paths. We're gonna get attacked by Peter Parker. Okay, let's not dick about if we could spare it. We only have so much health. And they're activated. That's a heavy door. Oh my goodness. I remember this door. Isn't this the door from Chapter 1? No, the hallways are too tight. Examine. An entry to a small cellar. Maybe the pantry? I don't have any lockpicks. Locked. Hey! That's a look at those 10 shiny stones, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Maybe make some bandages as well for our troubles. Let's get to it. Hey, a shovel. With barely any uses. We can keep going. Locked. I need a key. Are you serious? Entry to a small cellar, maybe the pantry. Where else can I go now, though? Don't tell me I need to use a shovel on the wooden door. That's a full health wooden door. A bucket? Wow. This is the doctor's house. From the start. Radio Unitra. A metal table with leather belts strapped on. Nothing about the guy, huh? Okay. That's nice. A table leg and a pill for our troubles, specifically. That's not a good noise. It's not a good noise. Turn on the generator. And it's time to fucking party. Oh, okay, that's cute. I was just scanning that door. Whoa, Black Chomper! Come on, now, what you got? What you got? 1. Thanks for the armor, guy. Doctor. Okay, so Doctor didn't make it. Whoa! What's up? Fuck, there's 2 of you. Fuck, there's 3 of you. Uh-oh. Whoa! Can't believe he missed. Oh man, thank you, table leg. You really held your own. I thought they barricaded the door that we usually take. Nothing in the cages. Well, pretty much searched the house. Taking out the chompers as well. Whoa! Apparently not. Taking out that chomper. Uh-oh. A partially decomposed corpse. The left hand has been bitten off together with the arm. Seems to be blocked from the other side by a whole chomper. Man, this table leg's really good. It's the umbilical cord, the same thing that Snail Man has. A plain countryside bed. The metal buckles of leather straps fastened to the bottom of the bed are twisted and broken. I could move the beds, but I can't drag them away. I could only push. So it's stuck. I could force my way out. Oh no, more dudes. I can understand their complaints about Doctor now if he was treating them this way. But also, it's not like there was a lot of surviving this, it seems. But it seems the Doctor did not make it, or maybe we're just dreaming this up. Maybe it's wish fulfillment on our part with all of the frustrations that we've had regarding him. Oh, the backpack. 2 rags. Ooh, tight corridors. It's getting real umbilical in here, guys. Sounds like a heart. Like a really loud heart. Oh no, please don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Nothing's getting really loud. Hey, yo, it's the path again. I keep getting this path over and over. Where's my table leg? Did my table leg break against the fucking... Did it actually break against the wooden door? The metal door? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we can't check it. We can't check it. The spaghetti's after us. Tree again. Fragments of bloody cloth. This ain't exactly the kind of game that'll let us explore. Hey. Who are you? What's up in here? Come to me? What? Who are you? Wait. There has to be a different way. No, not the Spider-Man. Nah. What's up? You wanna fight? You wanna fight, huh? Crap. Ow. Ow. No, the person. Who are you, person? Many of you. There has to be a different way. There has to be a different way. They locked me in here with this mouse and these spiders. Ow. No. And you could be wondering, everyone, I need to find a way out in another part of the woods. I won't be able to get through using this tunnel. You might be wondering, everyone, why didn't you just go into the mouth? Because we're gonna go to the tree. My choice has been made? Oh yeah, it has been. And if the door opens. The fuck? Huh? The fuck? No one let me out. That's weird. Should it do this? Try the other way? Oh, that way. Oh, it's still blocked from the other side. That's the thing. Did the game just soft lock us? I think it did. The lever? You're a genius, Ned. The floodgates are open. Okay. Now I'm on a time limit? Actually, I'm not on a time limit. I was on a time limit a while ago. in the dream, I was on a time limit. But right now, as far as I know, we're still pretty Gucci. The time limit was I had to enter the mouse quickly. If I didn't enter the mouse quickly, I would have been denied entry. Or at least, according to this intel. But that is indeed the thing. I had to get into the mouse as quickly as I could, because if not, the mouse would just bite. It will no longer give me entry. And the room would fill with Spider-Verse. And would prevent me from going further in. Where's Hole's house? There we go. Eesh. Sounded gross. Now, we head to the tree. All the way east of home. Have any breath pills on me? Oh good, I still have the meat. Oh whoa. Couple of flares would be useful. I guess poisonous mushrooms this late into the game would be something. The word thieves. The word thieves has been scratched out on the floor. Ah yes, America. No wait, those are fleur-de-lis. It could be something else. A European country maybe. French colony maybe. Dig the rubble? Rubble digged. Some scrap metal in the rubble. Thank you, I guess. Old man. What are you saying there? If I'm about to do it, if you come across some wheels, two little wheels. Maybe. Have I ever seen two little wheels? I don't think I have. Maybe I would benefit from it as well. Actually, that old man reminded me of a little something that I wanted to return to. So remember the kid? Blocked from the other side, huh? So remember the kid who we had to find from grandma? Who was like, I'm a little kid. That one. Yeah, I learned a little something about them. Courtesy of Dahlia, actually. We got some price intel. Very prize intel. I think we could do a bit of a detour. Yeah, we could go to the elephant's house real quick. I just hope that I have the notes here. Wait, journal. Ba 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 ba. Mushroom lady, I freed the snail. Only one shot at the floodgate, the oxygen tank. There we go. One little bear ate a bowl of soup. Then another bear came and there were two. 4 little bears made a sudden Pow! Along came the fifth and took a little bow. I was wondering about this poem for some time because if you've noticed, I thought it was describing the family. You know, the family of Marcinic. But the weird thing was, there were never 5 of them. We see the mom and 3 kids. There's no Papa Elephant from our knowledge. Which now makes me wonder, what the fuck did they mean by 5th? What did they ever mean by 5th? And Dahlia, genius as she is, moderator of some of the lands, figure out a little something something. Which we will now discover. Just give me a hot second to get through this water. It sounds like a code. And that, Ned, would indeed... Oh, look at that. A tractor that we never found. And that, Ned, would indeed be the case. I don't know what's inside the house, but I've always wondered how to open this thing. One of the few areas I haven't been able to explore. One little bear. Another came. Pow. Bow. The air is dreadfully rancid and stuffy. The heavy sweet smell of flowers mixes with the stench of rot. I think he's the papa. Let's check our journal. I reach a shed near the elephant's cottage. Inside I find a decaying corpse and a lot of equipment. They probably found it in the woods. There are some oxygen tanks here, empty ones. I may be able to fill them with oxygen using the compressor. The pages are glued together, creating a rotting clump of paper. There's a note at the bottom. Radio tower, door 21, 12 p.m. I was still reading that. p.m. Kowalczyk Triskinkowski? I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing these right. At the top, I can only make out the words devil horns, so I'm guessing that means the savages. Orga, the rest of the words is unreadable. Probably of a young boy. Oh no. An empty oxygen tank. This is what the mom didn't want to talk about. I thought it was Daddy Elephant. It could indeed just be one of the other kids. The one that they didn't want to talk about. Every single time the mom would be like, not in front of the stranger. And I think I know why. So that's it. That's how you get the other oxygen tank. Either you investigate the old lady, or you investigate the elephant people. I still find it rather. Oh, it's the brother. Yes, the brother that they do like. Oh, shush now! Not in front of the stranger. Every single time should say that. It would be sus as fuck, because it is. So, with that depressing note, we finally got another oxygen tank. Hey, you. Scrap metal, I'd never say no. You know what? Let's make an antidote. Now we have more to ruin our feet with. We can repair this shovel just in case we need it. Repair this shovel just in case we need it. And repair this axe just in case we need it. Let's bring a spare lantern because we seem to be running out. Let's leave the gas here. We're not gonna need that where we're going. Gas, bandages, flares, antidotes. I think we're pretty Gucci. Leave the nails. We don't need those here. Gun, just in case we need it. Scrap metal can stay as well. I don't think we'll be needing traps to fight a tree. But of course, I've been fooled before. Granted, we've never had to actually use any of the oxygen tanks. The oxygen tank almost seems exclusively for the use of going swimming near the tree. Which we will now do, and boy howdy, this tree likes to talk. A lot. Foolish boy. Wasn't there a big lake? Huh? What big lake? Oh, the key with the key ring! Roots entwine the cottage's interior all the way to the ceiling. Very wary of beds. I don't know why. No, not that one. Or am I misremembering? There's a body of water near the... No, a photo of a family. I wonder if it's someone's family. We could talk to the old man about it. Maybe he knows some things. Oh, what are you saying there? The cripple pulls the photo close to his face. Poor woman. He points to the old woman in the photograph. She was left alone when her daughter lost it entirely and ran out to the woods with her kids. The old lady was devastated. I don't know what became of her. The lads would say that even with her legs not working properly, she crawled into the woods looking for her daughter. That was around the time when our fields were getting flooded. Even a healthy, strong lad would have a hell of a task getting through all that water. Not to mention an old woman who could barely move. Oh, no, no, no. They're family members? No, no, no. No, no, no. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, no. Mushroom Granny. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mushroom Granny is actually Marcinek's actual grandmother. Oh, no. And I gave him back to his abusive mom. It was never a kidnapping, it was a family... Ah, come on. Oh, well. Sorry, Marcinek. Maybe one day I'll revisit Darkwood and try to be more investigative about matters, but... Man, it's really hard to think when all of you are talking at the same time. I notice the little smiling face of a girl gazing at the sleeping heads, oblivious to the chaos around her. She studies me with curiosity. Just next to her, a massive man calmly hums some melody. Some melody. The lullaby drowns in the overwhelming noise surrounding the tree. Well, that was upsetting the first time, and it's still upsetting today. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta go in for a dip. Time stop. Time stop. Time stop. A lot of things you could do in a day. Not sure if that was a pain light or just a light. We'll find out together. There we go. There's the other underwater hole. This leads to the pain. It's all pain. Just all pain. Who are you? Ow, ow, ow. Pain. And a gun. Now I got a Kimbo, baby. I got a Kimbo upgrade. Ah! Pain. Why don't we reload that gun? Okay. What gun's akimbo, baby? Let's take a swim. Oh no, not another one I use. Use those. Ow. Look at that. Oh my goodness, Dahlia would be so proud of this place. Look at all these chests and wardrobes. Now that's the great defense play, baby. A huge rusty barrel. Judging by the smell, it contains a lot of good gasoline inside. Huh? A huge rusty barrel. Judging by the smell, it still contains a lot of good gasoline inside. Huh? That's a big dude. A huge rusty barrel. Judging by the smell, it's good gasoline inside. Is this a dude? Is this a cow? What's up? Open. Huh? Maybe later. Please. Open. Giant barrel. Okay. Huge rusty barrel. Judging by the smell, it contains a lot of good gasoline inside. What's in here? And a torch. Getting real loud, guys. Just a smidge. A makeshift barricade blocking the entrance to the basement. Someone or something is trying to break through from the other side. Is this a meet him halfway kind of thing? What's up? What the hell do you think you're doing? What? I shouldn't? You'll kill us all! Get back to digging. Digging what? Digging this? You guys seem to have made good progress. I don't see why I have to help. Oh no, you guys did really good progress. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's chomper bodies. Uh-oh, that's not good. The lengthwise guys. It's a really long hallway. My asthma's kicked in so many times. Huh? Is that it? You're gonna have to. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the SpaghettiOs. What exactly am I supposed to do about the evil spaghetti? No, don't tell me. Did we fail another dream sequence? Where the fuck are we this time? Oh, it's the other side of the hole. No more pain. Pain. Crates. A pile of empty wooden crates, overgrown with small roots. Look at all of those crates. It's a lot of slots. Crates. Oh, more ogres. Ow. 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 Okay, that's not the way. I got it. Oh, some pain. The barrel's valve is rusty, but it seems to be working. Judging by the smell, there's gasoline inside. Well, you know what's up, Kyle. I grab the valve and I try to turn it with my strength. It suddenly breaks. Gasoline starts to leak out of the barrel. It slowly flows down the tunnel. This was the barricade. En fuego, Bobby. Yeah, we're gonna get there on time soon. There's the gas. You saw it. This tunnel looks different. It was carved out by people, sloppily and hastily. It's a miracle it still hasn't collapsed yet. Looking through the crack, I see giant pulsating roots. Maybe I can find a way to destroy them. I'm very sorry, everyone. I don't know what the right thing to do is anymore. Huge tree will not yield to flames so easily. It tries to smother the fire with its roots. Should all be over tomorrow. I know, this is the most color this game has ever had, and also volume. Old man. The cripple's blind eyes stare hypnotized at the huge flame consuming the tree. It's as if the old man could see everything clearly now. The orange fire illuminates his pale, motionless face. Was it a good call, old man? Was Is it a good call? This will be an evening to remember. Oh, I'm sure. If they're giving me an opportunity to come back home and set up site, I better. Man, Darkwood really is a game that'll make you make some hard decisions. I don't know if I hurt the PNG. Fact of the matter is, I don't know if anything's a good move in this game. This it's really a game that asks you to make the most of an absolutely terrible situation. Like, it could not get worse up in this bitch. I could hear them screaming still. From far away. Well, you know what they said. Let's pick up the pieces. Let's set up the site. Because this means every single one of those things on those trees, every single shaman that has ever shamaned in this place, every single like, remember what we did when we rustled up the Banshee's nest? Yeah, imagine that. But like that entire tree, which is almost like the entire population of this area. We're gonna have to be ready. Even if that means putting down an entire capital's worth of scrap metal turned into bear traps. And to have a good rotates. You can't take them where you're going anyway. Yeah, I'm sure. I've learned from chapter 1. Just enough of a path for us to get through, just in case. It's best to spend what you can. Give yourself an easy night. That I don't think there's an easy night where we're headed. We may as well call it what it is, or what it will be potentially. It's gonna be a hard night. The hardest I've faced so far? Oh boy, howdy. As somebody who likes challenging games, I'm actually kind of terrified. Maybe not too close to the exit, you know? Just remember where all of your bear traps are at. Yeah, I think they're just everywhere. You know? I never found the key to this part. The key for that room is with violinist. Oh, but he's dead, right? He's dead because he got his wish. You wanted to simp, you got the simp. If you don't get him killed, well, would you look at that? Picking musician's path actually dooms him. I've learned from this game. This game is the meanest. Everybody loves it. Everyone absolutely loves it. Unbelievable. They just killed all of my power. F. Yeah, like Piotrek. We got Piotr. F. Ura. Oh, that's not a good noise. Why? Why did you do it? It's a good question. Why did I do it? I thought they were in a state of agony and pain until I put them in a state of agony and pain. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, there goes that area of the house. See you later, house. Well, there goes that area of the house. See you later, house. Here comes the night. Oh yeah. It's a-coming, baby. Oh. Fascinating. The chair! Mr. Chair. Well, they broke through that one. Loving the lack of light. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! Ow! Seems they could still proc traps. Ow! 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 That's hot. Oh wow! Ow! 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 Ah! Whew! Ah! Whew! It's almost morning, I guess. I'm sorry, everyone. That was a bad call. Never has a bad decision been spelled out for me that critically. That was a bad decision. Well, because I did it at the behest of an old man who was getting very anxious seeing a tree. I also find it very interesting that the three aren't actually here. They give you rep. But we ain't buying things where we're going, it seems. Well, time to hightail on out of here. Good luck. Well, I could only imagine that the old man doesn't make it either. If those things tried to make it to my house, oh boy. Would you look at that? I'm surprised things are still standing. I thought this would just be cinders now. Old man? Nope, he did not make it. Okay, rule of thumb for the next time. Never ever help anyone in this place. Ashes. It worked. Only ashes remain of the tree. I feel I'm approaching the end of my journey. Is it possible? Wait. I set the roots in the cellar on fire. The fire consumed the talking tree in its entirety. Even now I can still hear it screaming. It seems like the cripple was right. The tree is enormous, and it will probably continue burning throughout the night. I will return here tomorrow. What was he right about? The cripple. He claims I first need to get to the cellar located near the tree. That's how I will find its roots, which I need to burn. According to him, it's the only way to get rid of this abomination. An advice from a blind, deaf old man with no legs is the only lead I have so far. It's not much, but I've grown accustomed to it. I encounter a talking tree. Its monstrous roots block my way back. I saw human figures grown into its bark and branches. One of them tried to tell me something, but the words drowned in the other voices. See, that's the problem. All of it is hearsay. I'm pretty sure if I follow the other paths, that the game will allow me to follow, it will most likely just give me shit of a different kind. Never help anyone in Darkwood. In fact, don't play Darkwood. You will have more peace knowing full well that you did not play Darkwood. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take it. I'll take the hit for what I've done to this forest. Words thieves, yeah. Another barricaded door. This barricade is too strong to dismantle? Not if I have anything to say about it. Man, that took 3 chops out of me and it's still unbroken. That's a strong door. Gas. I suppose I could burn it. Like a microcosm of what you could do in this game. Is it a... No, it's just barricade, yeah. So that means maybe with just a little sprinkling of goods. I don't know how to open this. This is just me guessing. And I don't remember seeing this barricaded door, so... Is that a croc? Ow. Oh, come on! There's an open window. There's an open window behind you. Huh. Some alcohol. Some fabric. A map of the burned cottage. Whatever the burned cottage is. Where is the burned cottage? Ruin. Cottage near the junkyard. Ruin, ruin. This thing. I don't remember seeing that before. Where's the burned cottage? Actually, is there something we could do at the quarry? Quarry. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that is what happens. Alright. It's a whole lot of something else, it seems. Now, where the fuck is the tree? Shut up. Oh yeah, guys, like... I remember playing Darkwood for the first time during the height of the pandemic, and I gotta tell ya, it was not a fun experience. I actually had to put it down the moment that I critically failed someone. I think I remember mentioning that I killed Snail. Surprised you could breathe this, home slice. There goes the tree, which would only mean that the path forward is through its roots. Yeah, this game will depress the shit out of you. This entrance is blocked. The fire must have caused the walls to collapse. Okay, so where do we go now? Kill is such an ugly word. More of liberated from his mortal shell. I guess. But that's the thing, I never know if what I'm doing in Darkwood is good. It's so confusing. It's always so confusing. You don't know who you're planning to follow. Like, for example, you follow musician, and he's like, yeah, I'm a little boy and I wanna simp. And then you let him simp, and musician dies. Wolfman picks up his violin. Darkwood isn't a game of good and bad. Yeah, I know. I know it isn't. It's only about the woods and those weak enough and those strong enough to walk through it. But I'll tell you something. Only ashes remain. I got the trophy. I got the achievements. We burned the talking tree. There is a critical feeling of unhappiness in my belly, guys. Hey, welcome to chapter 3. It's a game of live and die. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Live and die with these decisions that I've made. 9-volt battery, some tape. No, a Molotov cocktail sounds nice. I don't really need to build anything anymore, so I can't take the tape. I don't have any batteries. I should have brought an extra lantern though. Who knows, maybe the Molotov will make for great light. Man, I've never seen this many footsteps on like a path before. A colorless goo sips from the cracks of the asphalt. I wonder if this road connects to the chapter 1 road that we saw. Old man? And a backpack? Which I will search first. Hey. Hey there. I don't think he's okay. Sign. The crossed out sign reads Darkwood. Are we finally out? Did all it take was a tree burning down to its very roots to get us out? Could we finally leave? Oh! Oh, the road home. It's a crippled old man from the village. Old man, was it right? It was what we did, right? It was what we did, right? All of these people are stuck in stasis. I can only imagine that their corpses covered in dark wood. There's nothing in the edges, just more trees. You could see that some of them are growing roots. Oh look, that old man is alive. See, it's not all bad. I guess! What's the quality of life we're giving these people? But then again, the quality of life is like -1. Bringing it up to 0, I suppose, is something. I mean, if the old man lives, yeah? What of it? Hey guys. Everybody really tried to get out of here, huh? Before it struck. Whatever it was, struck. Oh man, it's getting darker. I shouldn't have unequipped. We'll use the torches as a last resort. We might need it for something. No, the people. See? Oh no, look! Some of them are turning into savages. They're growing horns. See? You could see it. Don't tell me the old man's gonna go through this as well. A truck. Been a while since I've seen one. "25 kilometers to the nearest town. What am I gonna do? Walk?" Well, what else was I planning to do today, right? Not this way. We take the grassy one. Let's take a breath pill real quick. I'll be able to run. Hey, hey, hey. Where do you think you're going? I feel like, I mean, was that it? Did we just have to see a crack through? Did we just have to make our way out? Okay. I don't have an inventory. Man, these woods are getting real dark. And don't you just miss it when our greatest problems were, hey yo, there's a spooky wedding. And oh no, there's a spooky pig. And now it's like, hey yo, would you burn down an entire community of tree people? I'll have that. Civilization. Electricity. Buildings! Roads! Man, that wind really abruptly cut off. Look at this place. Look at this place. That kind of scary. And they're gone. What do you mean? Who's gonna eat the bread now? Sorry, I didn't see you feeding them. Hopscotch. I never understood. Come on, man. Hopscotch is the ooh, ooh, ee, ah, ooh. I'm guessing that's just people in the buildings. I'm sure they're okay. Hey, neighbor. My first floor neighbor. Good day. Good day to you. Well, that's as much conversation as we're gonna do with our neighbors. Nah, that can't be the... See, that can't be the thing. I didn't see my health bar. Huh? Hey, look, more hopscotch. Man. Sure is nice to be back in civilization. My neighbors are gone. Maybe they just went back to their buildings. I mean, I did scare off the birds. Dupa. This is my staircase. What dupa mean? Dupa. In Polish, I would assume. Dula peep. It means ass. It means ass. So it's just classic graffiti. It's been here since I remember. Weird that no one ever tried to steal it. Elevator. Doesn't work, as always. Well. Boss. Got any spare change? Sorry, bro. Just came from the woods. No money there. Locked. I need a key. You're waking my kid. Get the hell away. Which kid? Stupid cow. No, we're back in civilization. Everything's okay. Everything should be okay. Someone finally evicted them. Probably the work of that little punk from the 3rd floor. Is he the one who also wrote Dupa? What does this one say? Cockham Monike? Cocham? Monike? I love Monica. Well, just Monica, haha. Just Monica. Ha, man, sure is good to be back in civilization. Can we go back downstairs, I wonder? Oh, we can't go back downstairs. Somebody sweeping. Ha. Pleased to see you, mister. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm back. Or so it would seem. They're still green. Even though I've never seen anyone tending to them. Maybe they feed on discarded cigarette butts. The strongest flowers on earth. Dupa. It's probably the work of the kids from the neighboring apartment block. Barricade? We don't need to do that. This door seems to be blocked from the other side. Haha. Funny door. Real funny, door. But no, we're looking up now. Things are better now. Things are better now. This is not my apartment. The neighbor's bike. You could do something with it. It's been lying in the middle of the corridor ever since he broke the kickstand. That guy. This is not my apartment. This is not my apartment. I actually got tired running forward. You know. Why are there still roots on the ground? Almost there. We could check the other side, the other wing. I don't think I'm ready to check my apartment just yet. Something's blocking it. Can't push these bad boys open. Can't go back downstairs anymore. More flowers. Apparently someone was too lazy to bring it down the stairs and throw it in the trash. Old rug. Okay. Well, it seems there's only one place to go now. Home sweet home. Oh, the next words you say will be home sweet home. I don't want to leave my apartment. I should change first. Locked. I need a key. It's my wardrobe. Ah, finally we could remove this coat. Oh my goodness, I am the doctor? Am I the doctor? Did I ever make it out? Who am I? What am I doing? I'm so confused. Hey, a washing machine. The Frania washing machine. I spent 2 days in queue to get it. I'm barely standing on my feet. I'll take a bath tomorrow. Some note is lying on the table. I made you some soup. Heat it up. The old trusty gas stove. There's still some soup in the pot. Ah, man. So happy that we're just cooking normal soup now. The smell fills the entire kitchen. I grab the largest dish from the closet under the sink and pour myself a bowl. It's not much, but it's enough. I don't remember the last time I've eaten a home dinner. Ah, what a nice dish. Well, I suppose it's over. Darkwood ends on a light note. Whew! You almost scared me there, baby. Hello, Zurich. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you almost scared me there, boy. I'm very tired. I prefer to lie down on a regular bed. Oh, we got any? Oh no. No. No, 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 no. The roots are growing out from under the floor panels. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Are you really a dog? Are you really a dog? If I turn around, will you kill me? No, no. I won't be able to tear the floor off with my bare hands. There should be some tools in the kitchen. That fucking thing. This fucking thing. No, 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 no. The cupboard under the sink. A large screwdriver, huh? This should do. No. No, it's umbilical again. No. No. No, 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 no! Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's all of it. We need to get out of here, man. I don't want to leave my apartment. Are you crazy in the head, bro? Are you... None of my keys fit. My bed. It's my bed. The white crumpled sheets look as if I've just woken up. At last. I feel my sore legs buckling underneath me. My body becoming heavy and overwhelmingly lethargic. It was a grueling journey. 59 days of human torment. With my last strength, I stop myself from falling asleep. Something forces me to move away from the bed. Did I forget to do something? Oh yeah, you forgot to do something. We are opening this place up. I have torn every piece of flooring in this house, for the most part. My dog is gone, by the way. My dog disappeared somewhere when I went into the kitchen. Black and white Reuben. Yeah? What you got for me? 9-volt battery, huh? Oh, sorry. And a flashlight. Drag. Drag you too. Bugs. Bugs are going underneath my bed. Look closer. Fighting off sleepiness with difficulty, I lean over the bed. The springs creak noisily under the weight of my hand. As I cast my glance on the light brown construction from plywood, I notice familiar features. They're elongated and arched. I can still smell the fresh sheets and the pleasant warmth of the quilt. I feel a gentle draft coming up from the dark gap between the bed and the floor. My fingertips brush a thin layer of dust, coldness, moisture. I'm touching something rough, but my arm is too short to catch it. I think I need to move the bed. I'm too far. Oh. Give me a hot second, everyone. Roots. These roots are growing from under the floor panels. Move your fucking bed, move. That is a huge hole. Hello. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Sleeping man. The man is fast asleep. He is smiling. He's hugging his knees with skinny, dirty arms. A swarm of flies is covering a black sore on his back. It's like the Matrix, but all trees. It's torn and covered in dried mud. My trousers, they're completely destroyed. Sleeping woman. Dirty clumped hair covered the woman's face. She's murmuring in her sleep, clutching a rag doll filled with straw. No! I'm at the bottom of a huge valley. The moon has faded. The night is here. The sleep stole over my doll. So close. Your eyes. The woman doesn't react. I'm unable to wake her up from her slumber. It clutches a shiny stone in its hand. The figure is dead asleep. I'm unable to wake it. Corpse? That's not a sleeper, that's a corpse. Where do we go? Across. I'm sure we can go across. Trying to wake anybody up, it's not working. Wake up. Anyone, wake up. Pleasant warmth washes over me. No, 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 no. What are you doing? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That looks like a baby. Being? Did you just say being? I'm standing in front of an enormous being. Place hand on the... That's the one choice? Ah! Flashbang! I feel an overwhelming, soothing feeling of security and happiness. The vast valley, at the bottom of which I stand, curves upwards, closing over my head. The rust of distant trees turns into a single silent murmur. I feel I'm coming home. To my flat. To my room with a window and a bed. I feel a heat emanating from the being. I sense my pulse slowing down. A calmness. I want to rest. Come back home. To my bed. I want to lie down. To fall asleep. No, 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 no. I don't want to do it. Still, my hand pushes the being away. The warmth that was emanating from it disappears, replaced by piercing coldness. No. No. There has to be some of you, any of you who are awake. Another sleeping figure. I know that some of you are awake, but you guys are kind of stuck in the trance. I gotta help you. I have to help you. I can't not help you. That's not an option that I can't live with that option. Masiek! No, 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 not Marcinek the kid. Masiek, the guy from the notes. He's the one who went crazy and went towards the tree. The man mumbles in his sleep. He's emaciated and dirty, but his face is radiant and calm. He clutches a rusty object covered with old beads. Some weapon? The man is talking in his sleep. These are only snippets of sentences, single words spoken gently and slowly. It's hard to find any meaning in them. Leave. Without opening his eyes, the man clumsily waves his hand at me, then covers his head with it and freezes. Leave. The man waves his hand again. This time he grabs my arm. Without opening his eyes, he turns his head towards me. I recognize him. He's one of us. Leave! Can you fucking hear me? I won't let you take her. The man clenches his teeth with the fury of a maniac. Saliva flows from his mouth. It's hurting her. You will tear her arms out. Sorry, Masiek. I need this. Come on. Sorry. Oh! Leave her! Sorry, man. I am so fucking... No! I am so fucking sorry, Master. But this is the only way we could do it now. I can't let this threat leave this... I beg you. What are you doing? Give her to me. Leave us alone. I'm sorry. I can't let this spread towards other places in the interspace. No, please. No. You'll kill us all. You'll kill us. Why did we have to be inside a tree? Ow, ow, please! Stop getting in my way! I don't want to hurt you people, please! Why did I do it? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I got it. Come on. I gotta get out of these woods. I gotta get out of these woods. A great fire consumed the woods for a couple of days, gradually claiming many of its inhabitants. The fire consumed the last road leading to the heart of the woods. The doctor, who holed himself up deep in the woods, tormented by the unending whispers of his absent daughter. The three outcasts wearing old rags and scrap who, grief-stricken under the enormous completely burned tree, didn't even attempt to run. The elephant family, who did not leave their house at the swamp even as the flames started consuming it. The chicken lady, crushed by the roof when she attempted to carry her sick sister out of the building. The last living inhabitant of the flooded village, consumed by flames at the very end of the road leading home. But not everyone perished. The little yes! Hid in the old hut with the trapdoor leading to the underground tunnels. When the fire went out, the trapdoor opened and the boy left the woods. Let's fucking go! He's not dead! I'm so happy! We saved one! We saved one! Piotrek did not live to see the fire. That was my fault, sorry. Before the flames appeared, he rose above the treetops in his rocket made of scrap. As he looked through the small spaceship window, he smiled for the last time. The Milky Way stars looked so beautiful, even now, when moving away at a huge speed. I'm so sorry, Piotrek. I shouldn't have helped you. I shouldn't have helped anyone. A large part of the villagers survived, hiding from the fire in the vast barren clearings. When the fire went out and the incomprehensible whispers and calls ceased forever, they saw incoming helicopters above the destroyed land. We saved more, everybody! We did it! I'm fucking taking it! The fate of the man with the wolf snout remains unknown. Thanks, guys. Well, I suppose you could say we're out of the woods now. And so are a lot of other people. I'll take it. Thanks, Zurich, for being a bodyguard. Wait, isn't Zurich the name of the dog? Well, that was mostly depressing. But hey, we got it. What the fuck am I gonna do for another hour and a half? Thank you, Miguel Avila, for testing in Spanish. Thank you, Nicholas Henneman, for the German proofreading. Thank you, Riddle, for Chinese translation. Thank you, Akin Ergin, for Turkish translation. Thank you, lostprophet.hu, for Hungarian translation. Thank you, Ivan Babich, for fonts and sprites. Thank you, Dorian, for testing. I kinda imagine as Jet's eyes close as everything burbs around him. He sees people now able to reach him pop into his vision and drag him to the safety of a familiar bar. Yeah. Thank you, Ekaterina Krasenkoa, for business development managing. I'm not gonna skip these credits. I'm gonna thank people. They made this really good game. Arthur Cordaz would like to thank his parents and his girlfriend Monica for the tremendous support and patience. You know that he is responsible for all of that graffiti. Kuba would like to thank Cassia, mom and dad, their brother and sister, and the rest of the family. I realize also that a lot of their loved ones are also names of the people in the game. And me for playing? Ah, you're too kind. You're too kind. Don't bring me back into day one. Don't you fucking dare bring me back into day one. Just bring me to the title screen like any other game should. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I was so fucking terrified they were gonna bring me back to day one. Well, we're out of the woods, baby. This game was depressing out of 10. I would recommend that you have a certain belly for pain when you play this game. Do not play it in the middle of a pandemic. That's gonna drive you crazy. Can't believe we did it, guys. So, just to explain my actions. 1, I knew that you could get to the ending either by taking... I played it during the pandemic. Yeah, me too, Ned. I also played it during the pandemic. And you know what happened? I fucking killed one snail and I had to call it quits. I was like, no. My hands will not be bloodied until the very end when I bloody the entire Darkwood. Which may not have been also that good. I suppose we've beaten the entire supply of savages and chompers and other monster people that come from the being in the big tree. So, you know, good win all around, I guess, question marks. You know, everybody else getting murdered wasn't exactly within my plan, though. Remember, kids, if you're in a forest fire, get to a clearing as quickly as possible. That's your best move. So yeah, I knew that the ending could be reached either by going into the underground tunnels for mercy, or going into the tree for not mercy. The tree is supposed to be in some way a microcosm of what you're actually supposed to do in the ending. Let's call it an unavoidable thing that you have to do. The bullet that you have to bite, so to speak. I knew what I was going into, sadly. I didn't want to go into the mouth. Here's the thing. You need to go to the mouth that says "Come to me" underneath Comms Tower. You were supposed to go into that thing to reach the next chapter without issue, without hurting anyone. But the problem is, I don't know, I suppose taking a passive route in Darkwood also means that you didn't actually do anything good for the people of Darkwood. Because the thing is, everyone, despite their behaviors, backstories, etc., are still at war with the woods and whatever the woods are making. Also, you wouldn't save anyone, that's true. They would be like, if you choose to go to bed, if you choose to just sleep, you doom everyone to becoming part of the Darkwood. So either it's gonna be risk no one to save no one, or risk a whole lot of people to save a whole lot of people. Either way, it's a tough call. I know what call I would make 70% of the time. But you know, I'm sure it doesn't apply for all of us. And also, it's not a true ending. You gotta get there. What a time. I can't believe Masiek actually, if I'm remembering the notes correctly, Masiek got the flamethrower early and wanted to, like, you know, fight the woods himself, only for him to, like, miss it by like a couple of inches. He was already holding the flamethrower and everything. But you know, when you're getting psy-opted by a fucking tree, yeah, it makes you think that your flamethrower is like a loved one or something. So yeah, I suppose he was supposed to be the protagonist of this game before we did. So yeah, that is the conclusion of Darkwood, and it's still kind of early. I don't exactly know what to do. I mean, there are some games that I want to show you guys. Games that I think will be starting off once, well, Darkwood's finished. So it will be replacing Darkwood and taking up our FPS slot. And with Okami about to finish, with Okami about to finish as well, we also need another game to replace that one. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm sure about one of them. Thank you, Darkwood, for that riveting experience. Consider my ass riveted. Darkwood out of 10. Okay. So I suppose we could change the category of the episode now. I'm gonna show you a little something. Unless you guys in chat want to do something. Pop off. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me if you want to do something. The quarry. Final dream sequence. The road home. The logo again. Oh yeah, just so that you guys know. Apparently, here's some backstory on the thing. The being, apparently it crashed as a part of a meteor. I'm still awake, so I'm okay for Siege or DRG. How about the rest of ya? Yeah, the being crashed as part of a meteor in August 1975. You could see this from A painting. Says here, it says painting from 1975. Where is that? Where is that? Yeah, this painting was created by the granny, the mother of the elephant mother, and a relative of the three. It seems everyone's related down here. 1975 also happens to be the unlock for the unlock code for the container in Mushroom Granny's house. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. Oh my goodness. Aren't we gonna FPS Friday tonight? We could totally FPS Friday tonight, so we don't have to do it right now. Well, I am happy about a couple of things. First and foremost, I'm happy we didn't kill the pig. Because if we killed the pig, I suppose spoilers for people who want to play this game one day. Cover your ears now while you can. 1, 2, 3. Mushroom Granny is consumed by the villagers in Chapter 1 if you kill the sow, but not them. Which is absolutely terrifying. This entire fucking thing is so poopy. I'm here, but I can't commit to games at the moment. Then that's fine. I'm gonna show you the next game we're gonna have, everybody. Let me just put up my sources. I'm gonna play the secret levels, you could say. They're warp only, so they're not exactly secret. Give me a hot second while I figure out how to open it on OBS. Okay. I should have a game capture, and it should see a specific window that says this one. Are you seeing it, game capture, in your mind? Up. Man, Darkwood really depressed me near the end there. Oh boy, I am one unhappy Sally right now. Why can't I see the source? Show me the sweet and sour source. Hello? Capture the specific window, yes. Huh? The fuck? I'm guessing it can't be found as a game. So let's try a window source. Window capture. There we go. That looks like the ticket. Okay. Scroll that bad boy down here. Pop. And then, why are you all the way up here though? Give me a hot second, everybody. This bad boy is giving me some trouble. There we go. That's the ticket. If I change the category, what's gonna happen? I change the category, it's fine. I suppose we should also change the tags a bit. We could remove this one and this one and this one. Let's update stream. No, not you. Boomer shooter. FPS. Okay. So this will be the game that will take up the new slot. And I'm gonna give you guys a taste for at least an hour. Because we have nothing better to do. And I need something to cleanse this palate. Because boy howdy, this palate is diseased right now. Swap mouse buttons, touchscreen like, invert, no. Options, search, cursor. Why can't I see my cursor? Okay. So yeah, let's hit it up. Map E6 M1. This is a warp only level, so let's just say that it's a bit of a secret. This will most likely be replacing Albert. We can't see the gameplay? You're kidding. No, why? What the fuck is up with this? Wait. Give me a moment. Delete the window capture. Add game capture. We can only see the settings. That is so strange. That was strange. Okay. That was all sorts of strange. I needed to have it running while while I was changing its settings. Okay, so let's also change the size. There we go. I do believe this is better. I can also... So this is an old game from good old Raven Software, using the Doom engine called Heretic. Imagine if Doom suddenly played D&D. That's the story. Oh! Oh no! I can only use my quarterstaff for 1d6. Doom and D? Yeah, kinda Doom and D. D and Doom. My quarterstaff that deals 1d8 bludgeoning damage. What's up? What's up? I got a stick. Think you're better than me? Ooh! I got you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hiya. Now that's an action surge, baby. Something open? Something open? Something open behind me. Not there. Yeah, what's up, huh? Yeah, what's up? Man really knows how to handle that staff, yeah, and all he's doing is just take this 1d8. I don't even know if a quarter staff does 1d8. I think it's 1d6 bludgeoning damage, which makes it even shittier. Ah yes, this is what happens when a monk takes a level in Wizard. I really need to take this urn. There we go. Yeah, what's up, huh? Yeah. Here's an idea for your D&D campaign. Just naked dudes. Naked golem people. These guys are golems. You could see their stony exteriors. And their off-color, very pale skin tone. 1d8 of 2. Wah! What's up? What's up? I gotcha. Hey, we got the fire mace. You know what the fire mace does? It throws out balls. This is like a little baby Gatling gun. Yay, items. Our bodies don't hurt as much anymore, except... Oh, a phoenix rod. What's up, invisible man? Oh! Don't hurt me. Please, ow! Wait, not here! I can't get him. Oh, it's because he's intangible. I need a different... Okay, certain enemies, when they become intangible, they become... what's the word? Invulnerable to certain attacks. That was the one that they were invulnerable to. They can't be hit with a stick because they are too ghostly. What's up, Yeah. Oh. Yeah, fight each other. Wait. You should infight. He hit you. I hate that rattlesnake noise. Okay, we got some runes from that guy. This guy's beefy. But not as beefy as me. Ah! I'm not gonna use the Phoenix Rod in enclosed spaces, but I could use the Gauntlets and the Necromancer! He got gauntleted. Hey! My hands are lethal! No, not that one. No, not that one. Oh, there we go. Tickle, tickle. Okay, he got tickled. Shocking grasp, nice touch. Kind of. It's actually necrotic damage, and if you're hitting your enemy continuously, they. Oh wait. Let me show you instead. I want you to look at our health after I use this certain item. Okay? Check this out. Behold our health. I will take a couple of hits. Hit me. Ow! Hit me again. Ow, ow. Now's the time. Gauntlets of the Necromancer, get you back some health. Oh shit, what is that thing? Yeah, take the ball. Take the lightning. Take the Mary Poppins rain. Ow, 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 what the fuck? Is that a fucking tornado? Ah! Oh. Can you please not? Okay, we dealt with those dudes. I'd really like a shotgun now, game. Any second now. That was a lot of health. Yep. Gauntlets of the Necromancer, pretty Gucci against mostly melee opponents or slow-hitting opponents. Time Bomb of the Ancients, which is actual butt. Do not use the Time Bomb of the Ancients. Let's just say there's not enough time and there's not enough bomb. I could give you guys a taste. Give me a moment. Wait, let me change my thing. There we go. We have 5 copies of the hit film Time Bomb of the Ancients. I will place down 1. Okay, it did a little something, I suppose. Can't exactly complain about that. Time Bomb. Time Bomb. Time Bomb. I'm getting hurt more by the Time Bomb than they are. But that rich room of goods. Tickle, tickle. Tickle this. That doesn't open. That was the Time Bomb room. Tickle. Now that thing. Come close. Come close. Please. This This is the loudest weapon in all of existence. No! How dare you hack me, sir? You hacked me. Okay, that's one level. Well, we could actually give this entire level a shot. I just need to remember that I have quick save on F6. Actually, no. Fuck this. Yeah, we'll clean them up. We'll clean them up like cobwebs on the ceiling, baby. One more? Two more. One more. No. One more. There we go. Got that guy. F6. I guess. This game has autosaves? Let's call it He. He he. See? He said hey. Hey, I need to save my ow! That guy throws a lot of balls. Don't laugh, chat. Don't laugh. That's his technique. He throws a lot of balls. Ha! Get bested. Who's next? Gotcha, gargoyle boy. Next, please. He's gotta hit him with the old shimmy. He's gotta shimmy back and shimmy forward. Ow! Ow! Damn, dude. Save with 18 health? Why not? 28 health now. What's up, huh? Come on, come to me. Am I actually hitting you? I am hitting him. I just want the fucking gauntlets, bro, please. Give me those gaunts. Better melee weapon, I gotta tell you. Gotcha. We can now take on the room filled with melee opponents. Not that one. Are they fighting each other? Yes, I'll take it. I would really like some of this. But yeah, without the Tomb of Power, it's just necrotic damage. However, with the Tomb of Power, it's necrotic damage plus sap. Ow! The fuck? Punching me in the back of the head, bro. Woo! Punching me in the front of the head, bro. Fire mace is already gotten. So that means... Oh, we have all of our weapons then. Oh, we don't. Where the fuck's the fire staff? I mean, the fire mace. It's not here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Yeah, we don't have it. Oh well. Fire mace didn't spawn for some reason. Question mark? Oh shit, I'm gonna have to try to slither away now. Are we strong enough? 61, 80. I'd rather save those for later. Hack me with your magic axes, will ya? Open this up. Ooh, look at that! He is not. He is in fact vulnerable to necro. Open this bad boy up. Ow, ow, ow! Ow! Also, it puts them in a state of stun lock, so that's always good. Even though I'm at 58 health, I could hear my heartbeat. Which I think is false advertising for low health. Why did you change the weapon? We didn't need this. Okay, we really need to save now. We're in the big leagues now, kids. You know what? We could try out something like that. Let me just heal up. 1 and 2. Well, that's potions of healing. Tome of Power. Activate. Ooh, that's a wall of fire. Ah, tornado! There you went. Tome of Power. Was a little excessive. Really gotta take care of those guys in the back there. Okay. We're back to normal now. I would like that shield, please. Thank you, sir. Oh, fuck. I get to there without falling down. Shut up. Hey, hey. What a big... They all come... Oh, not all of them. That would have been useful to know. That they can come down. We'll just get them from the edges of that room. Oh, don't touch me. Oh, the fire mace moved. Is this a deathmatch map? That some of the tools are moving around? Some of them are fixed? Power collected. Not you, the other one. Not you, the other one. We still don't have the ethereal crossbow, which is essentially our shotgun, but it fires like a volley. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me like that, bro. How am I supposed to get the other guys? Oh, I got it. It's from the window. Oh! Ow! There we go. It's the real crossbow, baby. Now this is the workhorse weapon. Fires a volley of 3 arrows. Good at taking out crowds and enemies alike. Oh shit. That's a lot of fire. Ow. And this is what it looks like powered up. There's fires more. Ow. That really hurt. Oh, there was a switch back here. Thank you. How do I get that? Okay, right. Grr. Grr. Wow. That's a lot of golems. Give me that bag of holding. Woo! As you can see, that thing is homing. There's so many. Oh shit! That's a Molotov! I gotta go. I'm not fighting a fucking Molotov all by myself. No siree, Bob. It's a big boy. I would like a tome of power if I could find one. Because we're gonna need it where we're going. That's a lot of screaming projectiles. No, that's not the item that I wanted. We don't have it. Okay. We'll have to use our Vim and Vigor to fight against the Molotor without dying. This high health boy. These rockets are one hits, by the way, on normal opponents. Oh, this big guy. Ow! What'd I do? Mystic Urn. That was very close. This guy is so beefy. I've changed on how many weapons already. I'm gonna apologize for that sound later. That's a loud ass weapon. That's a dragon orb. I've been avoiding using it because it's a really loud weapon. I can't open this. Silence. How many of you guys are there? Okay, that connects to that alcove, I guess. What's in this little pagoda? The Wings of Wrath. How angry could they get? No, not the necromancer. No, not the staff. Whoa. Coming a little close there, buddy. Ow! Look at this funny projectile. Ow. Come on. Come on. That's better. How many more? Man. Also, these levels are going to be more populated than most Doom levels. Hey, it's the Morph Ovum. You guys know what the Morph Ovum does? I wasted the Morph Ovum. The Morph Ovum makes them chickens. What the fuck is he saying? I hear a gargoyle somewhere. He's laughing at me. I think I got him. We did it! No, we missed 4! Oh well. So yeah, these are a lot of untitled levels that you could only reach via warping. Which is why we're not gonna count them part of the real episode. There will most likely be 5 episodes of Heretic depending on how quickly we could finish them. 1 per each episode. Shut up! Did you just drop a tome of power? Thank you. Ow! Okay, I got that guy. Woo! The glass opens. That's cute. Or it's a false wall, rather. There's a teleporter here that I can't make come down. Guessing I'll have to take it like here. 1, 2. Is there wind? What? Ow! Someone was pushing me, that bastard bitch. Any second now, game. I'd like to get back into the action. Game? There we go. What a weird sound, by the way, for a magic-based game. That was kind of jazzy techno. Chiptune, I mean. Man, these guys are called the disciples of the Spiral. I would like to call them Latin mouse breeders. They've been mouse breathing a lot. Got him. There's more of them, aren't they? Whatever that switch does. No, go back up there. Are they still talking shit in Latin? I want to use that one. Ow! You good? Ah, finally. No more Latin mouse breathing. Come on. What am I supposed to do to get to this teleporter? You know what? Fine. Keep your secrets. We'll find a way around the base. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. That is indeed a lot of them. It's better using this one. Ow, what the fuck? They're just called wizards. You know what? Let's party. You guys are so beefy. What the fuck? You guys are imps. I mean, gargoyles. Now we wait for them to get here. It's the best I got. This is current. We are beset on all sides by wizards. Yeah, come down to my level. I know you guys want to. No, wait! Oh, it's one of the items that I used. Chaos device brings you back to the start. How's that for total power? Well, not enough power, I suppose. We were here. That's good. Man, if only this current wasn't around, I'd have an easier time navigating this place. That's how strong the current is. Man, there's really nothing here. Fuck. There's more of them. Of course. Let me in the other. Ow! Whew. I got quiet real quick. No! I blew myself up. Come on, this is so far behind. Actually, I could just give high fives to them. No, you fucking moron, you did it again. Another ton of power. Tickle. A lot of tickle. Save real quick. Tickle, tickle, everybody! No, too much. I got palpated. Man, that was a far slide. Yeah, we could try a different weapon then. What about the Phoenix Rod? It's a flamethrower. Okay, what was I supposed to do? Still keep getting palpated by the wizards. We should just have a more direct form of combat, I suppose. Run out of Tome of Power. Let's use another one. And just like that, we cleaned up the wizards. Where did they work out? That was a high int stat. Oof. Anything here? A potion, you say? Can't access that point, you say? You fucking shitting me. Not that guy. Did that do anything for you? No, still the same. Must be a way to reach this bad boy. Yeah, still can't. How about this thing? No, still don't do it. It's almost like they put the switches here randomly. But the thing that the switches need to influence must be somewhere nearby. I hope. Hey, a teleporter. Fuck. Ow! That really zeroed out my armor. Get up. Are you shitting me? There's so many of you in here. That is a big place. That is too much. That's too much area at once. Okay. Cleared out that area. Now let's head to the big area. Got him. Hey. How many of you guys are there? You guys are just hiding behind the pillars. Oh, he's open. 2 more enemies, of course. What was I expecting? Huh? Ow. Next guy. More of them. Oh my goodness. A lot of dudes. More dudes, it seems. Get behind the fucking mirrors. I mean, windows. Yeah, they're behind those fucking windows. So you know what I'm gonna do? That doesn't open. Only that one opens. Hey, stuff. I could use some of that stuff. Shut up. No. We got the shadow sphere. Are you done? You done? Not done. Hey, a torch. We should really use this torch. Torch. Yay, it brightens up everything for some reason. That's not how torches work. Why? Finally. You know what? The fuck did you go? What a weird maze. There's a switch up there. Come on. Oh, there's the answer to the question. Uh-oh. That's gonna slide back down then, I hope. There we go. Oh shit. Loudest weapon in all of existence. Sound like a saber sword, or whatever their names are. Saber face, saber class. A ring of invincibility. No, come on. There we go. We're invincible now. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Yo, this is where we came from. Kinda doubles as a torch when you think about it, because we can now see very, very clearly. There's like 11 more enemies in this level. Oh no. Oh, more of you. Jo. Okay, another torch and a wings of wrath. For our troubles. This is the higher area that we were looking at from below. 2 more enemies. I could hear them too. They must be nearby. Use the wings of wrath there later. Fascinating, so that's where it was. You know what? We already have the wings, why don't we just use it now? I'm sure there was an access point somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So I'll just use the wings. And then the other one was gonna be here. Out in the open. No! Wrong switch. Oh wait, we kinda got the dudes. Okay, here's the last warp only level. Ooh, it's using that classic thing. Actually, wait. I wonder. Ooh. Ooh. I like this MIDI a little bit more. It's the same place. A chaos device. Check out this. Downstairs. It's also actually no, the sounds volume is the one that should go down a bit. There we go. Sorry. What am I doing? I like how his projectiles can't pierce through this window, so we have some safety. There we go. Uh-oh. Big explosion. Ah, ooh, ouch. Ow. Oh shit, not again. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Ouch. Ouchie. Phoenix Rod is locked behind a door. No. Gotcha. One more. That stained glass window doesn't open. Got another morph. I wonder how to get the Phoenix Rod from there. No switches here. So that means we run across like this. Yep. That's how you do it. That was it? Just 25? Truly a deathmatch level. There's not even an exit on this bad boy, it seems. Yeah. Wouldn't you know it? There's no exit on this one. How do you get up there, though? This brings us back here. Okay. Oh, give me a hot second, everybody. Okay. Yeah, it seems there's really no exit to this one. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, there is something here. Oh, it's the teleporter. There's a shield up there. I don't know how to get up there though. Oh, with the wings, of course. Got the wings. Got the... Yeah, this is totally a deathmatch level. Because it's built, like, there's no exit and it's built in such a way where people can spawn in with new weapons in certain corners of the map. Yep. Totally a deathmatch level from the 90s. I wonder, is there a map? E6M4? Nope, no map. Okay. Alright. Well, I suppose with like a lot of the with these secret levels of Heretic already looked at and Darkwood finished finally, I'd like to thank everybody who made it to stream today. And for all of those who have joined me, your interspace infiltrator Jetspy, on a whirlwind adventure to finish Darkwood. Anyhoozles. Next week we will have this Heretic new FPS game. Well, new. By new I mean we're gonna play it. That's the new part. But this is like a game from like some time ago. Or we talking like 95, I think. Oh yeah. And then Okami is also set to finish next Monday. Yeah. This coming Monday, it's gonna finish, and we'll also have to replace it with a new game as well. But yeah, we will be fighting Yami in the Arc of Yamato come Monday in Okami. And then on Wednesday, Undertale will continue. I might switch out some of the days of the games because I usually have my FPS days on Wednesdays. And a lot of the more jollier games on Monday and Friday, like for my own motivation, I mean. Yeah. I think that's it. So, there might be FPS Friday tonight with the boys, as mentioned by Ned a while ago. So you might see me and the homies play some Siege, I guess? Question mark? Panda? Siege? What's up? What are we gonna do? If Siege allows us to connect, of course. Classic Ubisoft L. Anyway. But from me here at the new game that we're gonna replace Darkwood with, Heretic. This has been Jetspy. Happy that you were able to join me for these two objectives. We say a goodbye and thank you to Darkwood for being such a great game. Very rich lore. Wish I was able to explore it more, explore it a little better. But I'm also happy with its outcomes. But yeah. Anyway, until later tonight. I'll see you then. This is Jetspy going dark. Take care, everybody.